So welcome back everybody to Palm Springs, one of my favorite places to do videos, and that's my shoe. I'm always finding new stuff here and places to see, and this is really cool. This is the Racket Club of Palm Springs, where so many people from Dinah Shore, Frank Sinatra, Clark Gable, Errol Flynn, the list goes on and on of the heyday of Hollywood and all the people that stayed here. And they would come out here because this was the only place they could come because they were on contract with the studios. This was a close enough drive that they could be back in Hollywood, which was sort of regulated in their contracts. I mean, the studios actually owned you, where you had to be there and on call when they wanted you. So Palm Springs was the closest place to get away. You get away and just kind of relax without the paparazzi and that sort of stuff. But this is the grounds that everybody walked on, that everybody wanted to be a part of. So let me be the first to welcome you to the Palm Springs Racket Club. Beautiful view of Mount San Jacinto and some amazing history. Let's go look around. Trying to keep the wind down, but just showing the relics of the past, and hopefully this all comes back. I'm not sure what those were, probably just areas where the guests would sleep at the Racket Club, I guess. Maybe you would check in over there. Here's one of the main clubhouses. It's all got the bones though. I really enjoy doing videos like this. I mean, these places, these relics of the past, and just the fact, I mean, the Racket Club, this was the view that everybody was at in the, what is it, the 50s? They were out here, 40s, 50s. Don't want to run across too many people. I'm not sure if there are people staying out here or... Look at that, you have your own private pool. How cool is that? This place is going to be awesome when they reopen it, that's for sure. So more upon entering the grounds and walking around the rooms. I am wearing sandals, of course. Look at another, just sort of a lap pool here. Can walk up here. I am getting thorns upon thorns in me. Just kind of a overview of the place. This place is over 70 years old. And I mean, there's a little bit of graffiti. All in all, it's in great shape. I mean, built to last, that's for sure. And you'd figure everybody would be staying over here in these little cabanas, their own private little pools. And then they would make their way, tumbleweed. Look over here, and we'll go inside there too, but here's another entrance. I think I hear some voices. Every single one of these that I've seen so far has these personal little pools. Yep. And this is no different. Looks like they have the piping done on this one. This is going to be amazing. Beautiful San Jacinto, and you got your little walkway here, little patio or porch. I thought there was only 3 or 4 of these little places out here, but it turns out there's actually quite a few. There's probably about 20 to 40 rooms. Doesn't look like the construction's been going on, but that's Palm Canyon Drive down there, so. No, that's Indian Drive, excuse me. That's Palm Canyon Drive. There's some old breezeway blocks. As I was saying earlier, all the celebrities that have been here, and I'm gonna find clips of this place. We got the rooms here, Palm Canyon Drive over there, towards Mount San Jacinto. They had one court. Oh, look at that, those crazy egrets. That's cool. They can't handle the wind. They're trying. They're a little too long for it. Okay, So, Norma Jean, Marilyn Monroe, supposedly was discovered out here. Wow. And that would have been the main clubhouse. So from the main clubhouse, besides everyone else having their own pools, let's go down and check out the tennis court. And then we'll make our way over to the main pool where there's a very famous picture of Norma Jean. And those pretty flowers. I just love Palm Springs. I mean, right now, like I said, it's Coachella weekend, and I'd much rather be in this vacant area. These old steps right here where people could congregate and watch, and actually some artistic graffiti. We are now on the courts. I mean, they look pretty good too. Let me flip this around and show you. Here they are, the tennis courts. Look at this. What is that? Oh, it's a rock. In the shape of a tennis ball. Here's some porcelain of some sort. And there's the old clubhouse. Everybody would hang out down here, watching people play a match. Go back to their rooms. Come back, no doubt, for a drink a little bit later at the clubhouse. I am walking in the actual steps of so many celebrities from the Golden Age. The architecture is just awesome. Now this is very exciting to me. This is the actual swimming pool where that picture of Marilyn Monroe was taken. And I will include that. We've had some rain down here in Southern California, but there was a diving board at this end. And that's where Marilyn Monroe is at. Please excuse some of the graffiti. 8 feet, 9 feet, 7 feet, all the way up to 3.5, it looks like. I'm actually at the swimming pool. Wow. So many hidden little treasures. Now there is no doubt to me that this place is being refurbished, redone, and it's going to be immaculate when it's done. But some of the cool things are what's left behind. Some of the treasures that are just on these open roads that you pass that you think are desolate. How cool is that? I mean, if I go back 2024, 75 years, I mean, give or take, Marilyn would have been right down there at the end of the pool. All the starlets would be out here by the pool. This was the place when people would come down, the producers, the directors, the owners of the studios would come down. This is where they would meet the young women trying to get into the movies. All around this pool. So many names. Wow. Mind blown. Awesome. Darn you, wind. Okay, it usually dies down, but give just an overview. So, I'm not sure what that was over there. The cabanas, the rooms over here, tennis court, clubhouse right here. And I know that this place was redone actually fairly recently. I believe in the 90s they redid it again. Swimming pool. Looks like that could have possibly been some sort of court. I have a feeling that the racquetball court or the racket club court is going to be turned into pickleball, right? That seems to be the craze. So the grounds, I mean, there was a gate that was open, so I walked in. I haven't seen any no trespassing signs. If I did, I'd obviously leave. Wow, here's a cool little area. I know it's gonna be a long continuous shot, but I kind of want to give it in my real time of just walking around the place. I'm so happy to see that this place is reopening. Lord Fletcher's will be reopening down there off Highway 111, another spot that we will go to once it reopens. I know they were about to reopen. That was another Sinatra place. And while I'm out here, I'm doing a Dinah Shore video. This just came up and I was like, okay, I'll go to the Racket Club. I believe they're gonna need a new breaker. And all around here are these beautiful houses. It looks as though, oh, there's a couch. That could have been Marilyn Monroe's couch. But it looks like there was a fire here. This is just the back and the... Do I dare? I dare. Okay. Seems somewhat sturdy for me. Oh, this is just roof access. Now, trying to take a look up here. Oh, geez. There's a lot of holes in the roof, and that looks like there was a fire. That's generally what the firemen will punch out to let the fire escape, and while they're putting it out. Somebody's enjoying themselves. Another view. And as you can see, it looks like there was actually the fire damage right here. I don't know if this interests you guys, but it is to me. Just the history here. And I can hear somebody over there playing some sort of what sounds like tennis. Right next to the old Racket Club. But this will all be done soon. And then who knows, maybe I can come back and stay here and just show how the times have changed. My car's way over there. So I'll be heading back that way through the high brush and my sandals. But once again, tennis court, clubhouse, pool, cabanas. What would have gone down in there, I'm sure, if these walls could talk. Gonna walk to the top of the pool real quick. Upon looking from the top, this is probably where you'd go climb on out. And right here would have been the other view, the opposite view. This is where the actual diving board was that Norma Jean would have been on. How cool is that? And I thought there was two tennis courts. I might have been mistaken, unless it's somewhere up there. Frank Sinatra's brick? I think I saw Dean Martin's cigarette back there too. Well, that's gonna do it from the Racket Club in Palm Springs. I just tripped on the curb here, but you can see right behind me the Racket Club Palm Springs. That's the neighborhood right behind me. We're directly outside the Racket Club right now. So cool, and like I hope you enjoyed the photos, a little bit of the history. If you got any questions, leave me a message. And as always, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you next time. I just saw this from the street. The Racket Club for sale, 10 acres. Residential hospitality, home to celebrate a bamboo room. Existing Albert Frey home, partially complete. I had no idea of that. And this is on the sign on the main drag here on North Indian Canyon.